The film starts with a man named Walker, whose cabin we see a lot of drugs and money, which he sets on fire. And then in the next scene, we are shown a truck, which was being chased by police, because there were drugs in the washing machine loaded in that truck. Many cars of police were after this truck, and these officers were also firing gun, but the people of the truck were saved from these bullets. Finally, all the police cars were left behind except one, which was still close to them, on which the people of the truck threw on it a washing machine, picking it, and the police officer sitting inside is badly injured by this accident. The police had stopped this car. The injured officer's other companion calls the backup police, but it was of no use. These people had driven the truck away. In the next scene, we see Charlie and his 3 companions coming to a club. These 4 were also driving that truck of drug. They had collected money by selling drugs, which they were now going to give to a gangster from whom they had borrowed money before. Seeing Charlie and his companions, this boy sends his uncle out of this room. The uncle's name is Ching. And as he goes out, Ching notices a car near this club, which had 3 masked men in it, holding guns. In the meantime, Ching receives a message from someone that you run away from here. Charlie's other friends, who were still waiting for him in the car, they had also witnessed those masked men. They inform Charlie's friend from outside that this place is going to be attacked. Immediately get out of that place. Without wasting time, these masked men starts firing in the club, going in the club. The disturbance creates here. Many people are killed in their firing. On the other side, Walker and his partner also get the news of gunfiring at the club, who are both police officers. And they also reach here without wasting time. The horrible sight of club is shown, where there were dead bodies and stains of blood in every corner. To know what happened here, Walker and Ellie watch CCTV footage, in which Walker also sees Charlie, whom he knew and recognized. But he refused to recognize Charlie in front of the police. Walker immediately goes to a politician, leaving this place, about whom we found out that he was Charlie's dad. Walker asked him, "Do you know where Charlie is?" When the politician replied, "No." Charlie showed the CCTV footage of that club where the firing took place. He warned the politician that your son is being seen clearly in the CCTV footage. He will be involved in this case because it is being appeared that he is with shooters. The politician is afraid and tells Walker, "I want my son safe and sound at any cost. Otherwise, I will tell everyone about your past, how you gave money to the official lawyers to end the case on your own." The scene shifts, and we are shown Mother. This lady is the leader of that gang, from which Charlie and his companions had borrowed money from the gang. They went to return the money to her son Gangster, and there started firing in which that gangster was killed. This is the cause that Mother is very sad and angry. She points a gun on her brother Ching and asks him, "Tell me, how did he die? And when all this happened, where were you at that time?" Ching says that your son had sent me out earlier. Mother asked, "How did you survive?" And then from Ching's memory, then it revealed that attackers had a sort of link with him. And before the attack, Ching had been informed of the attack, so he ran away from there. But he does not tell this to his sister. Mother. Here Walker is shown, whose target is to find Charlie. He goes to a nearby clinic of that bar where the bar's injured people were getting their treatment. He threatens him and asks, "Tell me what happened there." The boy did not know much. He told Walker that I have only seen that there were 3 masked men who started firing the gun. After that, many people died and injured, so I do not know much. After this, he goes to the hospital to meet his injured companion, on whom the machine was thrown. Sitting there, he learns from the other police officers that the one who threw the machine was no one else but Charlie. All Walker's companions knew that Walker would support Charlie somewhere, because he had a deep relationship with Charlie's dad. So he did not allow him to meet the injured officer, where Walker meets the injured officer's wife, who told Walker that I had contacted via phone to him a while before the accident. He was taking your name and saying that some 5 police officers are going to be in great trouble. We are shown a flashback of Walker's here, where Walker and his fellow police officers used to steal and deal the drugs. And when one of his companions threatened to reveal their secret, Walker killed him. That's why Walker had a case on him. And to end that case, Charlie's dad had helped Walker. Charlie's dad was making Walker look for his son under the pressure of his past's crime. Scene shifts. Charlie and his friend are finally shown now, who go to her uncle. Charlie's friend tells her uncle, "Please help us to make a fake passport so that we can run away from this place. The police are after us at this time." Walker comes to the police station, so his companion Ellie shows him a picture of Mother, who is a gangster. She tells that this gangster's son was also killed in the club that day, and now she will not sit quietly. In the meantime, Walker's boss comes to him and warns him that if you make a mistake next time, I will terminate you. You think the police are clueless. You knew and recognized Charlie, but you refused to recognize him in your statement. Here, Walker comes to know from his other companion that the girl who was with Charlie used to work in a dump area before. Now in the next scene, we see Charlie's dad stuck in traffic when two bike riders attack him, coming there, and force him to talk to someone on phone. She was the gangster, Mother, whose son died in the club at that day. She tells Charlie's dad that your son is responsible for the death of my son, and I want your son at any cost. He was very scared of all these. Here, we see that Walker reached Charlie's friend Mia's workplace, where he meets Mia's uncle and investigates about her. First, Uncle refuses to tell anything about Mia, but when Walker threatens him by showing his ID, he tells him that Mia and Charlie are both preparing to flee from this country. In the meantime, Walker also hears the sirens of police cars from outside, and he says to this man that if the police ask you about me, then clearly refuse, otherwise I will kill you. Here we see that Mother had caught Charlie's third companion. That boy is very scared to see Mother and says that I am not at fault in all this. I was sitting outside the car at that night, and I just saw that 3 masked people went inside the club, and they had also fired gun. I don't know about Charlie, but I know about Charlie's friend Mia, and I can take you to her if you don't hurt me. In the next scene, we see Walker, who had come to give his passport to Mia in the club, which he has brought from her uncle. He tells Mia that your life is in danger. At this time, along with the police, the Mother's gang are also after you. If you want to save your life, then support me. Only I can save your life. Then tell me the address of Charlie. Mia immediately refuses that I don't know Charlie. Just now he said that the police officers also came here. Mia is shocked to see those police officers and tells Walker an interesting thing, that when the club was attacked that night, the face of one of the 3 masked men she saw was the same police officer who was coming towards them. Listening to this, Walker was also shocked. Now those police officers also come to Walker, and they don't behave like police officers, but they behave like thugs and tell Walker to hand over this girl to us, because her friend has caused us a lot of damage. Walker also talks in their tone, and says that I can't give her to you, because now I need her right now. The fight starts among Walker and these 3 police officers on this, and in the meantime, the people of Mother Gangster also come here, who had started firing their guns on Mia, seeing her. Walker tries much to protect Mia, but there were many people against him. To save himself, Mia also fights with them, and Walker too. Now the police officers also want to arrest Mia and the men of Mother Gangster also, so in this way, the fight between them also starts. In the meantime, Charlie also reaches here to save Mia's life. Seeing Charlie, everyone starts firing at him, and Walker quickly goes to Charlie, taking Mia and says, "Come with me. Only I can save your life and no one else." Seeing them running, the 3 police officers start shooting their guns on them, saving from the police attack. These people reached their car outside, but they saw that the rest of the people of Mother Gangster were waiting for them outside, who started shooting at them. And here Charlie's friend Mia found out that her friend had informed Mother Gangster about them. Walker, Mia, and Charlie have all come ahead, escaping from the police and the people of Mother Gangster. Walker calls his friend Ellie and gives her a very shocking news that the case was not as such as they had thought. The 3 police officers did not intend to catch the criminals at that day who were chasing the drugs truck, but they wanted to get the drugs. Disguising police, they were actually the part of criminal organizing of drug trafficking, because a 4th police officer came to know about this reality. So they put him ahead, according to the plan, got him into an accident so that no one would doubt him. The police officer would die, and their secret would not be revealed, but that officer survived. Walker tells Ellie to go to that officer and save his life. He tells that not only this, but the unknown people who attacked the club were also these officers. Now we see those officers who have been killed in the recent gunfiring, and only 2 people are left. One of them calls to the brother of Mother Gangster and says that you will have to do us a favor. You will have to kill that injured police officer going to the hospital. He knows our secrets, and he will reveal everything coming into consciousness. Here we see that Ellie had also reached the hospital, but before he could reach that officer, Ching had killed that officer by shooting several bullets. Before leaving this place, Ching also puts the officer's wife dead with his gun, who was eyewitness of this murder. Ellie had seen all this with her own eyes. To catch Ching, she starts shooting at him, and in response, Ching also fires at her. Ellie, very cleverly avoiding him, finally manages to fire at his leg, and then catches him. Ellie immediately goes to Walker's house. Walker's wife tells her that Walker does not live here, but in the forest. She was about to go to Walker when she got a message on Ching's mobile that the police officer who had killed the injured officer through Ching was calling her to deal with him. Ellie went to the same place, and as soon as the officers came there, Ellie caught both of them because she had already caught Ching. On the other hand, now we see Walker at his house. He has both Charlie and Mia. He quickly calls Charlie's dad and tells him eagerly that Charlie has been found. But it did not happen as such as they had thought. Charlie's dad had already been caught by Mother Gangster, and now Mother Gangster also got this news. Mother Gangster, immediately finding out their location, she orders to catch Charlie because she is thinking that it is not anyone else but Charlie who killed her son. Many people of Mother Gangster come to Walker's house and start firing. In response, Walker and Charlie also fire a lot on these people. But Walker and Charlie save themselves by being inside the house. These goons tried to enter the house from under the house, whom Walker shot at the time. The exit was also closed. There were enemies everywhere. At this time, Mother's trusted assistant comes here, who was a combat fighting champion. She started fighting with Walker. Walker was already tired, and he fell down after being exhausted of this fight. This girl hit Walker violently. When that girl was about to kill Walker, Walker shrewdly killed her with a gun on the spot. While outside, we were shown that Charlie and Mia were caught. Mother Gangster also brought Charlie's dad here. She says to Charlie's dad, "Because of your son, my son died. I loved him very much, and now I will give him the same pain that he has given me. I will kill his beloved friend. Let him also know how it feels when your beloved dies, and I will not do this with myself." She holds the gun in Charlie's dad's hand and says, "Kill Mia." Before Charlie's dad could do this, Ellie comes here and tells the whole truth to Mother Gangster. She also brought those police officers with her who had killed Mother Gangster's son. She told the truth, that your brother is also involved with both of them. Charlie and Mia are not at fault. They just came to return their money to your son. The real fault is of these 2 police officers and your brother. To save himself, the police officer grabs a gun from a man here and starts shooting at Ellie. Because Ellie had still trapped him, and if he had survived, he would have been trapped further. Here, Mother Gangster, who was about to kill her brother in anger, her brother shoots his gun at her before that, and she dies here. Later, the police officers who had come to the club as an imposter that day try to kill Charlie and Mia because they were the eyewitnesses of that day. But here, Charlie's dad comes in front of his son and dies while saving his life. Seeing all this, Walker also comes out and shoots at the people here so that he can save Ellie along with him. Walker now mercilessly kills one of the two corrupt police officers. Now there was only one officer left, who ran away with the bag of money, but Walker followed him and shot him. While dying, this man also shot at Walker, but Walker only got injured, and that officer died. It is shown at the crime scene here that almost all the people were killed, but Charlie and Mia were still alive. They both try to run away, taking a car from here, so Ellie tells them that it is better that you surrender yourself to the police. Your crime is small. You only stole drugs. You will be safe in police custody. Otherwise, now Ching will take the seat of Mother Gangster, and his people will definitely kill you. Charlie and Mia do not listen to her and leave from here, after which Ellie comes to Walker, where Walker tells her that you should arrest me because I was supporting criminals somewhere, but give my bought gift to my daughter. As he says this, police sirens are heard here and the movie ends here.